Well, I recorded a before video, but since I was too busy listening to a podcast to talk, I didn't talk through it at all. But this is the after of pruning and cleaning out my front flower bed for the spring. If we get closer, you'll probably see, let's find some little bulbs peeking up. I did not tear up the chickweed. I don't mind a little bit of green ground cover in here, but I've cleared out all the debris from the Dutch iris and the crocosmia and the bearded iris that was through here, and I gave a major trim to the ice plant and the sedum that I have growing in here. I believe this is lemon coral sedum right there. It does a great job and it's beautiful. Love the color of that one. So there it is, everything trimmed up and ready to go. The next thing I'm going to do up here is throw in a few more seeds on the dirt. I've got some poppy seeds that it's still not too late to throw in a bit more winter sowing. And now that there's soil exposed, or now that I can see where there is soil, I can go ahead and do that. There were two other things on the docket for today. One of those is to trim my trees and bushes around the house. I'd want to trim things like this crepe myrtle up so that there's a lot of bark and bottom stem showing. This one I trimmed already today, and this one I'll be trimming in a few minutes. The bark that you get on a crepe myrtle, especially as it ages, is one of the coolest things about it. I just planted this Japanese maple last year, so I'm not going to trim it this year. I'm just going to leave it go. Eventually, at some point, I will trim off some of the lower branches there. And I have a number of more crepe myrtles to trim. There's one. And if I go around to this other side, past the cactus garden, you'll see not only is there another good-sized crepe myrtle, but I also have these huge Russian sages, and I'm going to cut them down to the ground as well. This one and this one. And task 3 today is back here. As you notice, I started yesterday, but what I'm doing is I'm burning off some of the areas of my meadow to try to expose the soil. There's a lot of regular grass in here. There was a lot of weeds from last year, which was not a successful year in my meadow. So I'm just burning off some areas so that I can then rake it up down to the soil and plant some seeds that need to be sown before the winter is over. I mean, it's going to be 60 degrees today, and it's going to be 30 degrees again tomorrow. So I just thought I would take advantage of the weather as it is. And this is the debris from the front garden, which I will be burning as well. And so I'm just going to take advantage of the weather, and we'll see what gets done.